friends, I am Suha studying 6th standard in Craig CMI Public School in Kanangad. Now I will demonstrate how to identify protein in milk and curd. In first step, we have to prepare the solution of copper sulfate. For this, roughly, I am going to take 1 gram of copper sulfate and dissolve it in 10 ml of water. Roughly, I am taking 1 gram of copper sulfate and pouring into the conical flask. Now I am adding 10 ml of water to copper sulfate. This is 5 ml. So again I have to add 5 ml of water into copper sulfate. You have to shake it nicely to dissolve copper sulfate in water. Now this is copper sulfate solution. So now I am going to keep this away. Now I am going to prepare the solution of sodium hydroxide. Now I am taking 1 gram of sodium hydroxide pellets I am going to add in conical flask. Now I am going to add 10 ml of water to sodium hydroxide pellets. I added now 5 ml of water to sodium hydroxide. Now I should again add 5 ml of water to sodium hydroxide pellets. Before shaking sodium hydroxide solution, we have to wear some eye protection. Now we have to shake the sodium hydroxide solution thoroughly when it dissolves in water. Now you see the pellets are dissolved in water and we got a clear solution of sodium hydroxide pellets. Now I will keep this sodium hydroxide solution away. In next step, we have to prepare milk sample. For this, I am taking 5 ml of milk. Now I will dilute milk with water by adding 5 ml of water to milk. Now I am adding water to milk. Now I will transfer this milk sample to one beaker. Now I will keep this thing away. Now we have the sample of milk. Now I will also prepare curd sample. This is Milky Mist curd. Now I will add little curd and dilute it water. Now I will add water to it and dilute. You have to shake it nicely. We have to mix it properly. Now the curd sample is ready. I will also keep this thing away. In the next step, we have to prepare carbohydrate solution. For this, I am taking boiled rice and adding it to conical flask. Now I am going to smash the boiled rice with spatula. Now the boiled rice is smashed. So now I will add little water to it. Now I will mix it and shake it. Now I will shake it nicely until it becomes a carbohydrate solution. Now the solution of carbohydrate sample is ready. And now I will pour this upper portion to another conical flask. Now I transferred it into another conical flask and our carbohydrate solution made out of rice is ready. So friends, our samples are ready. This is copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide solutions. And this is milk sample, curd sample, carbohydrate samples made out of rice. So now friends, we can test for protein now whether it is present or not. For that I required copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide solutions. Friends, now I will add copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide 3 drops to milk sample. Now, friends, you see when I add copper sulfate to milk, it has turned light blue or green. Now, I will add 3 drops of sodium hydroxide. Now, I will add 3 drops. Friends, I have added sodium hydroxide solution to milk sample. Now I will mix it nicely. You see how purple it is? It indicates that there are protein in milk. Friends, now let us test whether protein is present in curd or not. For this I will use the same test that we did before. Now I will add 3 drops of copper sulfate. So friends, now I will add few drops of sodium hydroxide solution into curd sample. Now I will mix it. It has turned into purple. That means it has protein in it. We can bring our milk back and check how much protein is there. Friends, now you see that the curd has got dim purple and the milk has got deep purple. That means the curd has got less protein in it and the milk has got more protein than curd. Friends, let us do the same test for rice solution whether the protein is present or not in rice. Now let us do the same test that we did before for milk and curd. I will add few drops of copper sulfate into rice. Now I will mix it. You see it has got light blue color in it. Now I will add sodium hydroxide solution to rice sample. Now I will mix it. Friends, do you notice that rice did not turn its color into purple. When we add sodium hydroxide and copper sulfate to rice, it did not turn into purple. That means rice has no protein in it. We know rice is also a carbohydrate. That's why the rice did not turn its color into purple. Thank you for watching this video. This is Suhas Kumar, 6th standard in Craig CMI Public School, Kannangad, Kerala.